Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Michael for Spirit Comics. Welcome to my channel. This is July, no, it's not July anymore, this is August. August 1st, 2018. This is New Comic Book Day. And this is one of the comic books that I purchased. Green Arrow issue 43. Now, I do want to ask that you please, if you're new to my channel, that you do subscribe and you do, smack that bell hard so you'll be notified of all new uploads. And if you enjoy this comic book review, that you like it and share with others. And don't forget to leave your comments. Now, you might be wondering, what's so special about issue 43? Well, for a few reasons. The cover, it's neither, I don't like it that much. But the cover isn't really that important to me. It's a new story arc. It's called Citizen's Arrest. And this is where the Benson Sisters start their run writing Green Arrow. Now, if you read the Batgirl and the Birds of Prey, then you are familiar with the Benson Sisters. Now, I was a little, I didn't know what to expect, really, going into this. I just know that I like the Benson Sisters. And that I did like Batgirl and the Birds of Prey, but sometimes that book, it was kind of bland, and other times it was great. It had its ups and downs. But anyway, let's get into Green Arrow number 43. Now, there's a lot that's happened in Green Arrow since I dropped it a while back, because it was the same tired story going on and on and on. Someone took over at Queen Enterprises. Someone changed the name from Seattle to Star City. Blah, blah, blah. This went on for like 20, 30 some issues. I got tired of it, so I just said, I've had it. Then I found out that the Benson Sisters were going to be writing this. So I decided I would pick it up then. Now, I bought the previous issue by mistake, thinking that it was when the Benson Sisters were going to start writing Green Arrow, but I was mistaken. So, anyway, this story starts out with, here in Seattle, there's this family who is being forced out of their home because Mayor Jubal Slade, or whatever his name is, has decided to demolish it. And I have to say, right here, I have to say, who's the artist here? Fernandez? Let's see here. Artist, Javier Fernandez. The artist is really good, because this here is Arsenal. And he looks a lot younger than he's depicted in the Titans comic book. So that's a plus too. And the artwork is really polished, you can tell. So anyway, back to the story. Green Arrow and Arsenal are watching this situation from across the rooftop, and they go in to save this family. They don't want to leave, but the family doesn't want to leave, but they have to because it went kaboom. And this is sort of a subplot that's introduced. Apparently, Martian Manhunter gave a certain type of box to Green Arrow that could, stop the Justice League if the need ever arose. I don't know when that happened, and really, it's not that important to me. But anyway, Green Arrow is having trouble wrestling with the fact that he does not trust Arsenal. And he knows that he has to if something should happen to him, because then if something happens and he eats the concrete, then and the Justice League goes rogue, well, then nobody will be able to find that box to stop the Justice League. So anyway, he's back in his office meeting with executives, and he's getting kind of tired, and someone asked him if what doesn't he like the tropics, and he says that let's just say I don't love islands. And then here, I love this, so funny. Or answering your phone, Mr. Spend It till you're bankrupt. And I have no idea who this woman is, but she's funny and she's cute. Kate Spencer, apparently she's there to tell Oliver Queen that he has, lawsuits, as she says, up the wazoo. And then he doesn't even know where and this part was funny here, because he doesn't even know where his office is. He says, "Wait a minute, where is my office?" She says, "Back that way." Oh, good. I mean, I don't know how much has happened since I dropped the book a while back, but it seems like it's changed dramatically, because now Green Arrow, Oliver Queen, is living in a more not suburban, but down to earth type place. Anyways, he says he's just thinking to himself, and it's almost like he's taking pot shots at Bruce Wayne. He says, because he's thinking, I could be living in a high security skyrise, but I'll never understand what's going on in my city if I live miles above it. And then he says, for all my neighbors care, Oliver Queen's trying to prove he's not some entitled rich guy by slumming it with the working class for a while. He says, but I'm not slumming it alone, because Screech! He says, honey, I'm home, because he's living with Black Canary. And look at how she's drawn. This is a big change from how she was drawn in Batgirl and the Birds of Prey. She looks really feminine, really wonderful. I mean, just look at those puckered lips right there. Well, not so puckered, but you get the idea. Now, they go to meet Roy Harper, who's Arsenal, at a local restaurant, and as they're sitting down for some chili and some stuff, they find out that there's this live, not television broadcast, but internet broadcast going on. And this is, I'm thinking this is the way of the Benson Sisters poking fun at Facebook, because this is just like a Facebook Live feed, just like I'm doing right now. You know, you see all the thumbs up, the hearts, and the smileys, and the laughters emojis. And anyway, this guy calls himself Citizen. And he's going to be the judge, jury, and executioner of Jubal Slade. And so that both Oliver and Roy, they get out of there and they go their separate ways. And you actually see a nice moment here of of heroes hugging. You know, because Roy's going through some stuff in his life at the moment, and Ollie wants to reassure him about something, because over here on this broadcast, Roy heard, fortunately, Green Arrow and his sidekick were able to save their lives. And Oliver says, heh heh. And Roy's like, come on, man. And so, back over here on the opposite page, he says, Oliver says, whatever you're going through, I'll be fine. I can take care of myself. He says, I know you can, partner. And he says, thanks, Ollie. Because that's what he wanted, was some appreciation or recognition that he's not just a sidekick, he's the partner of Green Arrow. And so, back at his home, you know, he's writing this letter to Roy because he has something important to tell him. I won't give away what it is. And then he comes back up to see Black Canary, and there's another internet cast going on. This time, you know, Jubal Kane is going to be executed by Citizen. You know, he's acting as the judge, jury, and executioner. And Black Canary, Green Arrow, they get there a little bit too late. And now here, I noticed something. That Citizen dude, he says, the citizens of Seattle aren't murdering their social justice warriors, just like you and me. And of course, that's SJWs to, you know, most people. And here's Black Canary saying, if you want a battle, buddy, you just got one. Because she says, you made the citizens accomplices, not warriors. So this is the Benson Sisters firing back at the notion of social justice warriors, I believe. And guess who's the next target of this Citizen dude? Dun 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 dun. So that was, you know, the issue 43 of Green Arrow. I'm back on this book because the Benson Sisters are writing it, and I enjoyed this issue that they put out, I thought it was pretty good. So I would recommend this if you're wanting to get into Green Arrow. I mean, I'm not sure if it's a perfect jumping on point, but it's a, if you just like a good story, then this is the part one of a good story. So I will have some more comic book reviews coming up, maybe tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. So I thank you for stopping by my channel. If you're new, please do subscribe and smack that bell like She-Hulk so you'll never miss a notification of a new upload. Also, please do like and share this review with others if you did enjoy it. And don't forget to leave your comments down below. Till next time, true readers.